A relief rally may be coming, but don't let it fool you, because the bigger picture is telling a very different story. Welcome back to Crypto Academy. In the last video, we showed you the inverse head and shoulders on the 4-hour and warned about the liquidity trap zone. Today, we are gonna zoom out further, because the chart that controls everything right now is not Bitcoin, it is USDT Dominance. And what it is doing is critical. USDT Dominance is sitting at a very specific and powerful resistance level. Because to understand where Bitcoin is gonna go short term and long term, you have to look at USDT Dominance first. It is the compass that guides the ship, which is BTC. And right now, that compass is signaling at one of the most important levels we have seen in months. Looking at USDT Dominance, the overall trend we see now, and this is important to understand, is still bullish on the USDT Dominance. After its breakout from the falling wedge pattern, USDT Dominance is moving inside an ascending channel, higher highs and higher lows forming. Money has been consistently flowing into stable coins and out of crypto assets over this period. That is the macro reality. Because right now, USDT Dominance is sitting at a very powerful and very specific resistance level. It has reached the point of interest resistance of the ascending channel and the horizontal resistance level. Two resistances, same price right now. Even more so, if we look from the highest point to the lowest point on the volume profile and extend this level, we can see that the volume profile resistance is also coinciding with these resistances. When confluences like this appear, the market almost always reacts. And a retracement from here in the USDT Dominance means money moving back into crypto. That is the short-term relief rally case for Bitcoin. Here's the short-term scenario. And this is the move that could catch a lot of traders off guard. If USDT Dominance gets rejected from this zone and starts retracing lower, money flows back into crypto. Bitcoin gets a bounce. And the target for that bounce can be $75,000 to $76,000. But, and this is absolutely critical, this is a relief rally, a short-term move, not a trend reversal. And this is not the start of a new bull run. Don't mistake a retracement for recovery. The bigger picture is still telling a very different story. Now here's the part most traders not even thinking about, and it is the most important thing in this entire video. What happens after the short-term retracement in USDT Dominance? If this ascending channel holds and the bigger bullish trend in USDT Dominance continues, and then the price will eventually push towards the upper resistance of this channel and this horizontal resistance gap. That is the next major move for USDT Dominance, and here is why it matters so much for Bitcoin. The last time USDT Dominance was at this upper level, Bitcoin was trading around $60,000. Let that sink in for a moment. If USDT Dominance reaches those highs again, Bitcoin could be looking at levels most people are not even considering right now. Now looking directly at Bitcoin, the setup is technically very clear. Bitcoin is sitting at the point of interest of the uptrend line. At the same time, Bitcoin is also trading inside a descending channel. Right now, it is at the support of both of these structures simultaneously. Two channels, one price, both pointing to the same support. This dual confluence is exactly why a short-term bounce from this area is the most probable move. The market has too many technical reasons to react from here simply to fall through without at least one meaningful push higher. Short-term, we can see BTC moving towards 75,000 to 76,000, which would be a relief rally. But the bigger overall trend is the descending channel is still intact. The relief rally would be temporary and the 70,000 lower remain on the table. The bounce is just a short-term story. The channel is the long-term story. Trade the bounce if you want, but never forget which story you are in. Here is the full roadmap in plain language. 3 stages, 3 very different outcomes depending upon how you position yourself. Stage 1. Short-term relief. USDT retraces from the point of interest resistance. BTC bounces from the dual channel support. Price moves towards 75,000 to 76,000. This is the trade most people will see and chase. Stage 2. The medium term reality. USDT retracement ends. The ascending channel on the USDT chart resumes. Bitcoin descending channel continues. 70,000 becomes the next target. The relief rally fades and the bigger trend takes over. Stage 3. Macro scenario. If the channel holds, USDT pushes to the upper channel resistance with volume profile resistance. Historically, this level corresponds to BTC near 60,000. This is the scenario most traders are not positioned for. Short term, BTC may be bullish. The medium term is dangerous. The macro is a warning most traders will miss until it is too late. Know which stage you are trading and plan for all three of these. Now to wrap everything up, a small summary. USDT status is that there is an ascending channel and a point of interest plus a horizontal resistance. The short-term signal is a retracement is equal to a crypto relief rally. BTC bounce targets become 75,000 to 76,000 area. BTC's next drop, if the channel holds, will be 70,000. The macro USDT dominance target, upper channel plus the volume resistance. Historical reference is that the last time Bitcoin was here, it was trading at $60,000. In the last video, we told about the liquidity trap. This video, we are warning about an even bigger one. A short-term relief rally that pulls trader back and right before the bigger trend resumes. The bounce is real, but it is temporary. Watch USDT dominance. This chart tells you when the relief is over. Watch the Bitcoin channels. They tell you where the price is going next. One chart gives you the short term, the other gives you the truth. If this analysis gave you a clearer picture, smash that like button. And for any questions, drop them in the comments. And share it with a trader who is only watching the BTC price right now. See you in the next one. Peace.